welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Victoria. I started this YouTube channel a little bit ago, and it was to follow me on my Accutane journey. It was a very long road. I think I gave up a few months before I ended, but I did post a final video like after being off of it. But yeah, so I'm hopping on to see and kind of ask you guys what it is that you would like to see from me for future content. Otherwise I'm just going to start doing things, but I do plan on uploading more regularly and kind of keeping up with it already. So I was thinking of the next few videos I have planned are apartment tours. Me and my boyfriend are currently planning to move out no later than February of next year. We're shooting for January, but he is super busy with work the first 10 days of every month. So depending on how busy he is in January or December, I guess it'll kind of play into the factor of when we move. But we are looking to get an apartment. I'm from Chicago. Well, from Illinois, the suburbs of Illinois, but we are planning to move down to the city, so Chicago. So what we are going to be looking for are luxury apartments. When I say luxury, I don't mean penthouses or $1 million a month leases. Luxury apartments in Chicago just mean that it's a high-rise building with amenities. So we will have some kind of gym, rooftop pool, grilling decks, theaters, game rooms, the list goes on. That's kind of just what we're looking for. My boyfriend currently pays for 2 gym memberships. He pays for himself and for mine. So for him, being able to cut out that expense is just extra money in his pocket. So yeah, it'll be nice to not have to really go anywhere. And I think we more so have the mentality of like, first of all, in Chicago, in Illinois, our winters are very rough. Our snow days are brutal. So we think long term in the sense of like, if we ever get snowed in, we want to make sure that we have enough things in our building and within walking distance. So we are looking for apartments that have, like I said, amenities so we can do things in the building. We are looking for corner stores, so 7-Elevens, Trader Joe's, Jewel, anything that's within walking distance, so that if we ever get snowed in, or there's a really bad blizzard or anything like that, we have a short walk to pick up emergency essentials. So essentially that's the goal. But yeah, so I was thinking of taking you guys on tours with me of apartments that we view in the city. We will start actually touring, I believe, the end of November, and then most of December, to hopefully have something available by January, or we will continue touring in January and have things available by February. We have currently looked online of places that we want to stay in actual like buildings. We have looked at specific neighborhoods. So we kind of already have an idea, and also just so that we get an idea of price range. Things are super expensive in the city. If you guys want to know the entire breakdown, let me know. I know a lot of people feel that it's kind of taboo to talk about money, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think if people knew price points, it would just be a lot better for everyone. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. So another idea for videos that I was also thinking is probably a complete IKEA haul. So my boyfriend and I, I'm not sure if I told you guys, but we've never lived away from our homes. I've lived at home my entire life. I commuted to college. My boyfriend also lived at home and commuted to school, and currently still we live at home. So we literally are starting from scratch. There is some furniture that I kind of want to bring with me, only because I purchased the stuff this year. So right when COVID hit and I kind of found out that we were going to be in lockdown, I purchased an entire, I guess, like set for my room from IKEA. So I did purchase the very infamous Alex towers, the drawers. I purchased the very popular Jimenez bed, the day pull-out bed. I also purchased the Mickey desk that I use as like a work, school, and vanity desk. And I did also purchase a TV. So all of that stuff I bought. It's fairly new. It's barely a year old, not even. So I want to bring that stuff with me. I don't know if we'll be able to. I guess if we are able to get a 2-bedroom apartment, that furniture would be good for a guest room. But everything in downtown Chicago is extremely expensive, especially like in the city. Things are cheaper if you branch out of the city and kind of live in, you know, a close enough proximity, but not in the actual downtown area. But like I said, we're looking at purchasing something hopefully in like the Loop. So it is extremely expensive. And like I said, if you guys are wanting to know prices, I can put prices in there. If it doesn't really bother you, then I guess I won't mention anything. But I know when I watch a lot of videos of people doing apartment tours, I really do wish that they would include prices. It just makes things easier. It kind of gives you an understanding of, I guess, just price points in different neighborhoods, and seeing really what your money, well, how much you can get, like how much bang you can get for your buck. So yeah, I guess we'll see. But if you guys are interested, I will do an IKEA kind of shop with us, and then show you when, you know, like an apartment tour after, once everything is completely furnished. I am the one that's going to be doing like 99% of the what do you call it, like home decor. I do like things a certain way, and I do like things like aesthetically pleasing to the eye. My boyfriend doesn't. He doesn't really have the, you know, styling touch. So I will be having a lot of white pieces. I don't really even know what my style would be, but I guess it's kind of like boho, but like modern. Like, yeah, I'm not really sure, but I do like a lot of white furniture. I like a lot of like, I don't even know what that's called. I think it's like rattan or something like that. So like mid-century modern, I guess, is kind of maybe what it's called. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of things in mind. My boyfriend and I, well, I picked out a lot of things already. It's in my IKEA app, like the furniture, like list. So I have everything saved in there for when we're ready. We just kind of are waiting till we get the place so that we can essentially see how big it is and if these items will fit. But I did go through it with my boyfriend, and he liked all of the stuff that I picked out. So we do have a bed frame and headboard picked out. We have couches picked out. When I say we have everything picked out, like I have everything picked out, from, you know, the bigger items like sofa, kitchen table, down to like kitchen towels, baskets to hold blankets. I mean, down to little things like bathroom rugs. So I did thoroughly go through and pick everything out just to kind of know how much we're looking at paying. And we will be splitting things down the middle as far as furniture goes and rent. So that makes it a lot easier to be able to do this, because stuff's expensive to do on your own. It truly is. I mean, it could be done, but it would just be a lot more stressful, I think. So being able to split something down the middle is just nice. It doesn't make you feel like you're living paycheck to paycheck, which is what nobody ever wants to feel like. So that's nice. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. And like I said, we did find places. We're planning to move in the winter because there tends to be more deals in the winter. People don't like to move in the cold, so rent becomes cheaper. And when I say cheaper, I mean like we looked at a place that has 2 bedrooms, and I think it's like 1,100 square feet, or it's like 1,000 square feet, somewhere around there. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and when I say it's cheap, it's cheap. They're doing incentives right now for fall winter, so you get 2 months of rent free. And when we were looking at it a couple months ago, rent was about $3,300, and right now they're doing the exact same room for $2,100, and with 2 months free. And then if you get like signed within 24 hours, you get an additional month free. So it comes down to like $1,700 a month for a 2 bedroom, 2 bath in the city. Insane. Completely crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I want to jump at the offer so bad, but like I said, my boyfriend thinks that things will get cheaper as it gets colder, and we're really just not ready to leave home just yet. He has a lot going on with work. He just got promoted. I'm currently in the process of a big project opening, so I need to be on my game for that. And I think it would just be too stressful, you know, to do something in the middle of the year, kind of. So like for me, it's the middle of like an academic year, so it would just be insane to try to move right now. I think it would add a lot of stress to me. So we are just trying to wait at least till the end of the year so that my semester will be over. He'll already be adjusted to his new role, his new position, and things will just kind of coast smoothly. So yeah, that's another idea for a video. I also just wanted to probably post videos like vlogs. My boyfriend and I do go down to the city a lot, and we do a lot of rooftop bars, restaurants. We go to a lot of places. There's been days that we go to like 5 places in one day. We will start off on one end of Michigan Avenue and just kind of go all the way down and see what looks great. So I do have footage of things like that if you guys want to see. There's one day that we started at like a place called Sweetwater, I think, and we ended up going to London House. We went to this signature room in the John Hancock. It's like the 95th floor. We went to Ralph Lauren. We went to a place called, I think it was Nomi or Numi, something like that. It was like a sushi restaurant. Just a lot of places in one day, and it was very fun. We went to a restaurant on the Riverwalk. So I can post things up of that if you'd like. I don't know if many of you have ever been to Chicago or are from Chicago or plan on visiting, but those would be great ideas to be able to, when you come and visit, know where to go. We also just discovered a place a couple of weeks ago that does happy hour 7 days a week. Typically happy hours are Monday through Friday, and they're usually from, I want to say 3 or 4 to like 5 or 6. We stumbled upon a place that did happy hour on Saturdays and Sundays as well, from 4 to 6 or 4 to 8, somewhere around there. And it was one of the best places that we were able to go to get a bang for our buck. Yeah. We each got 2, I think it was 2 or 3 alcoholic beverages. We ordered a bowl of wings and an order of fries, and we only spent $23 or $24 before tip. For the city, that is amazing. And when I tell you it's amazing, I mean like you go anywhere and get a drink and it'll cost you around $10 for a beer, and anything other than a beer, as far as like hard alcohol, will be anywhere between $15 to $20 a drink. So to be able to get that much for that price is amazing. And like I said, for a weekend, it was great. It was very close to the Riverwalk also, so you had a gorgeous view. And yeah, you can't really beat wings, fries, 4 to 6 drinks for $23, $24. Like, that's amazing. So I can let you guys know about that place also. Just let me know down in the comments below if you are interested. I do have photos of the place that we went to and the food that we ate, so I can post those in another video and kind of just sum up a good... I take pictures of all my food and of the places we go to, so I can condense all of those into one video and kind of just do like a restaurant, downtown, you know, eat with me kind of day, and let you know some of the best spots, especially like I said, where you can really get enough for your buck. So let me know in the comments below what you would like to see first, or if there's something other than what I mentioned that you would like to see. You know, like I said, I plan on uploading regularly, and I do plan on doing, you know, beauty, fashion. We will be taking a trip to Cancun next year, so that will be in there. Yeah, we're just kind of ready to start this new chapter, and I think it would be fun to bring all of you along with me. It's gonna be great. I'm very excited. And yeah, by the way, I did my makeup for the first time in forever. So yeah, this is my face currently, if you were still curious with my Accutane journey. It's funny because the last video I posted, I said I only broke out once between when I ended and I think it was September. And ironically, I broke out again. There's a little one right here. Yesterday it did have some texture. And this morning I woke up and the texture was almost non-existent. So you can't really see it. You can probably see it now because I pointed it out. But yeah, Accutane was the best thing I could have ever done. So yeah, thank you for staying this long if you did. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.